So NLE Choppa just dropped a music video a couple of days ago dissing NBA Youngboy.
You poison the youth, now impossible you do. You don't be thinking that it's cute.
The purpose of this diss track was NLE Choppa has ascended into NLE Choppa, right? Where he
Bro, NLE Choppa turned into a goofy, bro. I really don't know what's wrong with this man. Who laced him? Who put something in his blunt? But I'm not liking it, shorty, because he been weird. First you was starving your kid talking about you was fasting him. He's only 1 year old. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? I don't know. It's like he ain't getting no sense, bro. He is crazy.
He's on his new holistic path. And he dropped a diss track because he claims that NBA Youngboy is leading the youth down the right path, and he wants to be the savior and instill consciousness back into rap. Now, a lot of people is reacting to this diss track as an NLE Choppa diss them. They're taking it personally. And it's not just like radical NBA Youngboy fans that are upset about this. No, it's regular people. And when I watched it and analyzed everything going on, I understood the psychology behind why a lot of people is treating this personally and they are attacking NLE Choppa. Yeah. That's because we all have been in a point in our lives where everything is going right for us. Youngboy is on tour. He got the #5 highest grossing hip hop tour. He's doing his thing. He just got pardoned by Trump. He is just got his girl pregnant. She's having a child soon. Everything is going perfect for him. Mm-hmm. And we've all been at a point in our lives where things is going perfect, and then here comes somebody trying to bring you down. Here comes a hater trying to tear you down.
The crazy thing about it, bro, NLE Choppa, bro, he was one of Youngboy's biggest fans. Then all of a sudden, you want to turn weird on him? You want to turn on him once you turn to God? Like, okay, we get that you turned yourself to God, but you turn, bro, it's like something been wrong with you, bro. You shaved your hair bald. You think you smarter than everybody. Like, I don't know, something really wrong with this nigga. Then you come on and make this weak song like somebody about to listen to that.
Here comes somebody trying to bring chaos to your life. Here comes somebody trying to attack you. And more times than not, it will be someone you did nothing to. It's somebody who just hates you because you're great. Or they hate you because you don't want to be in their lives or don't want to bring presence to them.
Yep.
And because we've all experienced something like that, we look at this situation with NLE Choppa and NBA Youngboy and we say, hold on, bro. You was the biggest NBA Youngboy fan a couple years ago. Y'all started beefing because you felt like NBA Youngboy didn't really embrace you, especially with how vocal you were in support of him. And you kind of felt like he shunned you and he kind of like, I don't really rock with you. Because he probably thought you was biting, right?
Yeah.
But because he chose not to be your friend, that led to beef. And instead of...
You see how niggas is? Like, you don't even want to be cool with them. And then, like, all right, they your biggest fan and stuff. They want you to be cool with them. Like, you ain't got to be cool. Just because I ain't cool with you don't mean you got to beef with me, bro. That's crazy. Like, you go make diss and stuff because he ain't give you no attention or, like, mess with you how you messed with him, you know? That's a grown-ass man, bro. What's wrong with you?
Letting him go about his life and you go about your life, you're now trying to bring negativity and chaos to his life when he's enjoying the most peace he has ever had in his life. And a lot of people feel this way because they can personalize this and internalize it, and it's not looking good for NLE Choppa.
I love NBA Youngboy. Youngboy my favorite rapper. Let me know who beat me, bro. Respectfully.
Like, you see this?
There's really respectfully. The only
like you see how delusional he was too, bro. Like, but he was cool back then. He was cool. This is cool. I like the confidence. This was cool. But the new him, where that vid at that just popped up? Oh, this nigga, bro.
Love NBA Youngboy. Youngboy my favorite.
But this NLE Choppa right here. What's wrong with this fool? Something is seriously wrong with this nigga. I feel like maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But The way he act is crazy. Oh snap! Come on, Chad. I forgot the sound. Why y'all ain't tell me? Y'all just looking.
NLE Choppa.
Your aura give me the it. Nigga, you make me sick.
I love NBA Youngboy.
Who you think he is?
Youngboy,
Tupac,
my favorite
nigga?
rapper. Let me know who beat me, bro. Respectfully, the only
Nigga trying to be like Tupac. He a goofy.
The only that's really ahead in that space is Youngboy.
Now, I'm not going to say him being a super fan of NBA Youngboy discredits or take away from his criticism. In some way, it actually validates it or gives it more credibility because the diss track is about how he believes NBA Youngboy is misleading the kids down a path they shouldn't go on.
Now he talking about he leading the kids down the path he feel like they shouldn't go on. So he was leading you too then, monkey boy? Cause look, you done made a whole song called Free Youngboy, but you want to get online dissing. Cause he don't mess with you.
You're out of your mind.
Man, you know, man.
And if he was once a kid, well, they're around the same age. So, they're around the same age. I think NLE Choppa is like 22 years old. Youngboy ain't that much older. So if he's like, man, I was a kid who was misled by Youngboy at some point too, then I guess, you know, it kind of gives credibility to the message. But it just comes across as some hater stuff, man. And most importantly, because people would forget that you're hating. Trust me, we've seen it in the past. We've seen rappers who all they do is hate. They drop a diss record that's nice, and the world is singing it, and they winning Grammys for it. All right? So people would forgive you for being a hater if the record is dope. But in the case of NLE Choppa, like, the most important thing here is it just wasn't a great record completely. Now, NLE Choppa is not a bad rapper. He's decent, I guess.
Yeah,
but the concept, bro, he's dressing up like Michael Jackson. He's moonwalking. He's doing the Tupac cosplay.
Yeah,
all
crazy.
in one music video. One hand, he's Tupac. One hand, Michael Jackson. It was just all over the place, right? And it wasn't even just him cosplaying. At some point, he began to kind of switch up the different flows. One point, he's rapping like Pop. The other point, he's rapping, harmonizing like Michael Jackson. It was like, bro, what's going on here? Too much is going on. It's not a dope record. I'm sure the concept, conceptually, he could have probably brought it together if he had, I don't know, a better creative team. But it just didn't play out how he wanted it to play out. All right? Yeah. And people are voicing how trash they feel this is, how corny they feel this is. And NLE Choppa is getting like one of the biggest hate trains he's ever gotten in his career.
Shit, he should. Because how can you go from a meat rider to a hater? How does that even work? I didn't even think you could do that. You went from a meat rider to a hater. That's crazy.
And it even led to him trying to make up for the hate train by trying to counter it in ways that just led to people laughing at him some more. One Twitter user says, this is the same dude who promoted the biggest thought song in the history of our era. He came up with his song called I'm a Slut, and he talking about NBA Youngboy. This is like the majority of the theme here in response to NLE Choppa was, bro, dude's a hypocrite. Bro, like, you don't have room to talk. You have done things in your music where, like, this advice you're giving a Youngboy, you could give yourself the same advice.
Yeah, facts though.
Now, NBA Youngboy has dissed NLE Choppa in the past, which is why I'm not going as hard as a lot of people would expect me to go on NLE Choppa. NBA Youngboy has dissed him, so if you want to respond back with a diss, cool. It's just the type of diss. This is the wrong type of diss, right? Like, you could have done the same thing, like, I guess Youngboy did, which is the gang, murder diss, but, you know, trying to take the high ground or say NBA Youngboy is doing this and that, you know, when you've done quite possibly the exact same thing, has a lot of people looking at you crazy. Another user by the name of Warriors Moneyline, aka Souls Made of Gold, they says, this is so corny, Ninja, you not pop. You got songs titled Slut Me Out, Walk 'Em Down, Pistol Packing, Sticking and Moving. Man, shut the F up.
No, facts though, bro. And then, yeah, y'all heard him rapping, bro? He sounded just like Tupac. Why you trying to sound like Tupac, bro? Dude is a goofy, bro. He shaved his head and all. Looking ass nigga.
I'm telling y'all, man. And the thing with Choppa is, man, why a lot of people has been slow to kind of recognize this evolution of NLE Choppa and this new NLE chakra is because NLE Choppa changes his personality every 3 business days, okay?
Yeah.
One day, he's Dr. Sabi. The other day he's Gucci Mane. The next day, he's like, I don't know, like a super freaked out porn star. Then the next day, like he's a politician. He changes his personality every 3 business days.
Yeah.
So when you
like a female, bro, you see him though? He changed his personality so many times. This nigga don't even know who he is. This nigga's a goofy, bro.
do that, people look at you as a phony.
Yeah.
And when you try to mix some real stuff with some phony stuff, it can never mix, right? If people are already viewing you as a phony, when they see you drop a diss track like this where it's a good message overall, right? It's not a bad message.
Yeah.
People just see it as, oh, he's an opportunist. He's doing this for clout. Oh, he's doing this for ulterior motives. And it's not because he's really trying to make a difference in these kids' lives. A Twitter user by the name of Prano, they wrote, "This is one of the most cringe trash song / video I have ever seen."
Bro, cringe as hell, embarrassing. You had somebody shaking, smoking, like, dude, you just embarrassed yourself. It would have been better. Maybe it would have been better if you came on some gangster talk. You came on this foolish business, like you changed your personality once again. Like, bro, who do you think you is? Bro, you thought you was about to go make that kind of song and then was about to blow up? You, not even blow up. It might blow up because it was so corny. And people want to go see how corny you was. But the diss wasn't good. Like, you probably thought it was an amazing diss.
And her laugh my A off. I did see Genevieve also react to this, and she had, like, I guess similar sentiments. I think Genevieve, when she reacted to this, she says, "Hey, when I told ninjas to rap, I was not talking about this." Another user by the name of Ali Balme, they wrote, "I'm sorry, but the ninja that beat his baby mama and pulled a gun on her really doesn't get to take the moral high ground." Again, consistent theme of he's a hypocrite. We not taking it seriously. Right now, where Youngboy is at, he probably isn't going to respond back to NLE Choppa. But NBA Youngboy mama responded, and she is pissed off at NLE Choppa.
His mama?
Now, this might cause a war between the mamas, because NLE Choppa mama don't play. Like, I love NLE Choppa mama.
That's what.
Right, when... I remember I made a video about NLE Choppa. His mama commented and then hit me up. Right, like she commented, man, going crazy. So both these mamas are overprotected, right? So this might cause a gang war among the mamas, but both they mamas is gangsters, man. So here's what NBA Youngboy mama had to say in regards to NLE Choppa.
Today I'm gonna talk about being jealous and being envious. So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knees smoking a pipe.
I'm sorry, Chad. The way she talked just killed me, bro. It just killed me, bro. I'm sorry.
And so here's what NBA Youngboy mama had to say in regards to NLE Choppa.
Yo.
Today I'm gonna talk about.
Like, bro, whoa.
Being jealous and being envious. So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knees smoking a pipe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're saying Cantrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and put a pipe in his mouth on the video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same on his knees sucking your pipe.
Yo, like, is she crazy? Like, man, you is 50-something, probably 60 years old. Why is you getting online to address a situation about anything? Even if it could throw in your son and you got somebody dissing him. Man, y'all is grown, old, and rich. What is you doing? You getting online to react to this man just made? Like, is you serious?
Because who gonna even play that stupid ass role? If you know better, You do better.
Oh shit, here she go.
Your head look like a without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky. I can't say what I want to say on Instagram.
Man, like, bro, why do these people be doing this? Y'all is so old. Why do y'all get online to argue? Man, you like almost 60. You arguing with a 22-year-old. You know that, right? Getting online to address something about a 22-year-old. You know that, right? That is diabolical. That is diabolical.
Didn't stop there. She also took to her Instagram story and she would write, "How are you gonna hate from outside the arena? You can't even fill one up."
Like, bro, that's not even funny. Y'all laughing at this and stuff. Like, bro, what? She on here making posts too? Like, yo. She need help.
Man. Is NLE is this an envious spirit? The reason why I'm not quick to just say, man, NLE Choppa is hating is because NBA Youngboy did indeed diss NLE Choppa at some point too. Now, it was a while ago, and Choppa didn't respond back immediately, right? But it did happen. All right. Now, I'm not sure if NLE Choppa kind of seen like the Kendrick Lamar blueprint and thought, man, listen, man, if Kendrick can do it to Drake, maybe I could do it to Youngboy. Now I could be the voice of the new school.
I would be upset if this was coming from someone who matters, like someone people actually listen. Like someone who is not in the closet. Bro, what is she talking about? Bro, you too old to be online making posts about somebody, shorty. Like, bro, go ahead.
Right? So she would continue, I would be upset if this was coming from someone who matters. Like someone people actually listen to. Like someone who is not in the closet. God damn. I do find it interesting though, when it's someone y'all do like, man, it's just rap, bro. It's just a sport, bro. I mean, man, rap, bro. It's a sport, bro. Rap, bro. What you mean cloud chasing? Nah, he a rapper. When it's someone y'all don't like, man, you cloud chasing, bro. Man, you cloud chasing. Man, get out of here, bro. Man, you hating, bro. But if you like him, man, it's just a sport to me. You scared of rap, it's a sport. But to the side, though, I would say this. Do I think NLE Choppa is envious? I do think NLE Choppa does kind of feel in his spirit.
Man, that nigga is envious, bro. Why is you going around it? If he wasn't envious, he would have never got online to make that song, to be honest. He would have never went to go make that song. So, you tell me if that's envious or not.
That he deserves to be the leader of the new school. Because there was a point where NLE Choppa was a serious contender for that spot that Youngboy is currently in. NLE Choppa, I believe, was like 16, 17 years old, making hits, dropping videos with 50 plus million views. Like NLE Choppa was next up. Like he was looked upon as that guy. It was NLE Choppa and Youngboy. Now it feels like as their careers evolved, now I'm not hating, I'm just being real here. As their careers evolved, NLE Choppa kind of got colder while Youngboy got hotter. Right, Youngboy right now is at the peak of rap.
Yeah.
This tour kind of proves that, right? Now, like his sales may not reflect that because Youngboy audience, for the most part, are children and YNs, and they're not really buying records, right? And they're not, right? But Youngboy, his streams-wise, his accolades, he's right now at the peak of rap. He's up there, right? He's probably, I don't know, a top 7 or 10 rapper out right now.
That's a fact. Yeah.
NLE Choppa would never be confused for a top 7 or 10 rapper. I don't think NLE Choppa is a top 15 rapper.
Hell no, bro. But that nigga not top 5, top 10, 15, 20. He's in top 100. I'd say that. He's in top 100.
Right? I don't think he's a top 20 rapper. And we might have to check that right now. I could possibly name 20 rappers right now who are more relevant than NLE Choppa.
Yeah, most definitely.
And when you were once considered as the next up or in contention for that, and your peer kind of passed you and surpassed you, you kind of have to look at that like, damn, man. Why? Why is he more famous or more successful than me? And then the natural progression of that is, oh no, he's only hotter than me because he sold his soul. Because he don't got no morals, because he don't got no integrity. I'm being held back because I'm trying to save the babies. And that's what a lot of y'all tell yourselves, y'all. I've watched random YouTube videos of people be like, man, Flocko only popping, bro, because he talking about this gang stuff, man. Man, Flocko only popping, bro, because he want to instigate me.
Bro, what?
Because he like drama.
Bro, what? So, you do what you like. You watch vids. You do your blogging. You research on vids. You post them. You only popping because you react and post stuff like this? No, it's the work you put in, monkey boy. What the fuck?
Right? The reason why I'm getting 2 views is because, man, I got principle and integrity. Man, I'm a real one, bro. Man, he only winning because he a fraud, man, because he fake, man. Man. And it's like, you can't think like that, right? Like, you can't think like that, okay? Like, for NLE Choppa, he believes, man, I'm held back because I'm trying to spread a positive message. And when he probably looks back, when he was at his peak, he was probably on some F stuff, right? When he was at his peak, it was shot flow, rapping about shooting and killing ops.
Yeah.
And if you involve, you got to involve and make the music evolve with you, but also don't hurt the quality of the music. Make better music or know your audience and make music that resonates with your audience. Right now, NLE Choppa just took too many routes and angles. You feel me? That right now, I don't think...
Hell yeah, bro. Different type of rap styles. All types of different stuff. He didn't change too much, bro. And he expect himself to still be one of them. Nope.
NLE Choppa really knows who his audience is. All right? Like, NLE Choppa went from shooting and killing ops to performing at pride festivals, rapping super freaky in a G-string. Like, sir, like, what is your audience exactly? Because Youngboy, he knows his audience. It's direct to consumer, bro. YNs. Choppa, you don't know your audience, man. So, like, to me, that's the problem. You don't know your audience and you aren't catering to your audience. Youngboy being successful has nothing to do with why you're not successful. Well, sorry, why you're not as hot as you want to be right now. You are successful. Let me know in the comment section, what do you...
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Niggas be real life haters.